subscribe, please. Just click that watermark that's throughout the video on the bottom right. Welcome to Fastang 444. Arena 14 is in part of Muleg and predominantly south of Muleg. The most common finish point for this final showdown is around the stadium. Sometimes it will be south of the stadium, and other times it could be on or around the mountain. The point that I like to leave from is just right of this electrical power tower.
Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown. Final showdown begins in 30 seconds.
This shows you on the map where I'm next to this power tower, directed towards that road that heads north. This is Arena 14. The range of time to leave is 15 to 18 seconds. I will leave close to the maximum at 17 seconds in the Lamborghini Centenario due to it not having the fastest acceleration rate.
Final showdown in 3, 2, 1, go!
Looks like the finish is on the mountain, but I'll go to the right here, right of this power tower on this road for a short section. That way I go around those hills that are on the left there and I can maintain more of my speed. Now let's see if I can get on this bridge across the expressway. Oh, just missed it. But fortunately I didn't lose too much speed there. Now I will angle over almost to a straight line of where the mountain is at, but I will be east of Horizon, Mexico as I go through this next area. It looks like the finish is on the west side of the mountain, but I will go to the right of where that finish point is, kind of left of these trees. This is the gap that goes up the side of the mountain. The farther left you go, the steeper it is, and it's harder to get up there, and the Lamborghini Centenario may not make it up that steeper portion. Now I can start going over to the left. I know that there is a barn up there that has a trail that leads over along to that finish. So let's see if I can get over to that. Okay, there's the barn. Over to the left here, but I have to use caution. Look how steep it is just left of this trail. If you get down the side of the mountain there, you will not make it back up and make it over to the finish, and you'll lose the race.
Horizon, please congratulate the Eliminator!
This is Arena 15, which is south of Muleg around the Aerodroma. The exit point is actually closer to Muleg on the northern section of this arena. The common finish points are towards the stadium or eastbound on the expressway. Sometimes it's south of the expressway around the pyramid strip, and occasionally towards the base of the mountain. As you can see, I just leveled up into this AMG 1, and the finish of this head-to-head was in the Aerodroma. And with Arena 15, you actually have to use caution with that. When you engage in a late head-to-head, you could be put out of position and not be able to exit at a reasonable time for the final showdown.
Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown. Final showdown begins in 30 seconds.
The point that I'll leave at is at this bend in the road just west of a small bridge that crosses a stream directed east. This is Arena 15. The range of time to leave is 11 to 13 seconds. I will leave it the maximum 13 seconds. The AMG 1, although it has the highest top speed of all the vehicles, has a slower acceleration rate. I thought I might be early, so I didn't accelerate through here.
Final showdown in 3, 2, 1, go!
I'll angle over to this angled road that's ahead. You can see a bridge on the right that I avoid by taking this line. Now, my next point that I'm angled towards is right of this hill is an electrical power tower. I'll go right of this electrical power tower, get on this road that's ahead, and there'll be some buildings on the left that I'll avoid and the solar panels on the right. You can drive through the solar panels. They won't slow you down too much. I'll pause this here. The area that's ahead, the roads are configured in the shape of a bird. I know around the middle of that bird there will be lava. Down here towards the bottom of it, it's clear. There's some trees on this line that you have to avoid. Well, it being nighttime, it was difficult to see that shed, but fortunately that won't change the outcome of this race. I do not even see any vehicles on the minimap.
Congratulations! You are the Eliminator!
This is Arena 16, which is just on the edge of the Baja, west of Horizon, Mexico. After exiting, you'll use the drag strip that heads towards Horizon, Mexico. The finish point tends to be just west of the stadium, and it can vary north or south from there, sometimes being as far south as being around the expressway.
Okay.
My starting point is next to this guardrail between the bridge that goes over the ravine and this triangular shaped intersection. This starting point eliminates the possibility of people ramming you off the bridge into the ravine if you start at a farther western point.
Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown. Final showdown begins in 30 seconds.
This is Arena 16. The range of time to leave is 20 to 23 seconds. I will leave it 25 seconds, adding 2 to the maximum, being in a level 9 Hoonigan Focus RS-RX. And as you'll notice, regardless of what vehicle I'm in, even if I'm in a level 10, using that range, you may have to adjust your speed as you are exiting. You'll get good at looking at the distance between you and the exit and knowing what you need to do. I knew that Bob was in this game in a faster vehicle, so I am trying to time my exit with speed because I have to be perfect against such a highly skilled player. I just maintained my speed through here. I thought I might be early.
Final showdown in 3.
The announcer said 3. Right as I exited, the countdown shows 4. I know I came close to being eliminated by the arena from leaving early. That was far too close.
3, 2, 1, go!
At 3.5 seconds, you are eliminated by the arena. Look at the timeout bar and how close I came to being eliminated. The finish looks to be on the southeast side of the mountain. I'll pause this. Even though it's suggesting to take the road that is around the base of the mountain, I've seen this finish point before and I know it's actually on the side of the mountain. I'll go left of the plane here and slow down as I go over these bumps so I don't flip or roll. Now I am starting to head over to this road that is ahead, not the one in blue, but the one that becomes blue now. And I'll get on that road for a short distance. Once I get beyond the lava that you'll see, after this bend in the road, there'll be a straight section that I'll follow. Let's see here. Let's turn right here. You'll see the lava on both sides of the road. The right doesn't matter, but the left definitely does. Now I'll go to the left and start heading pretty much the direction of the finish. Here's where this rally vehicle has the advantage of being off-road. I have to really focus once I get into the trees so I don't hit a tree and lose my momentum. Slowing down, you're able to judge where the trees are and maneuver around them. Going full speed, you're going to hit a tree. I can see the finish point now. It's on the switchback here. Just follow this road to the finish.
Congratulations! You are the Eliminator!
Subscribe, please. Just click that link on the bottom right.